This is the top 5 flies for fishing this fall. Starting first is articulated streamers. Put some meat on the end of that line because these fish are bulking up for winter and they really need to add those extra calories. Bigger flies do catch bigger fish. Number 2 is eggs. We see a lot of fish that are spawning this fall. So those eggs are a high protein source for these fish in the fall, and make sure that you have quality egg patterns like we have listed on our site and through our blog. Number 3 is stoneflies. Some stoneflies have a 2-year life cycle. So some have one, most of your mayflies and caddis are a 1 year, but 2-year life cycle like stoneflies. They'll be around a lot longer and they're gonna be a bigger offering. So going on the same wavelength as everything else right now, your stoneflies are gonna be a bigger source of protein to help these fish bulk up for the winter months where they're gonna be slowing down their metabolism. Number 4, we do see some dry flies. There are a few mayfly species, but we're gonna focus in on caddis flies. October caddis are one, they're gonna be a little bit prevalent here in the fall. So if you are looking for some dry fly fish in the fall, check out all your caddis species. There are so many of them out there, but the October caddis is one, and there's a lot of others in your local fisheries. Be sure to check those out. And last but certainly not least is your junk flies. Same theme overall, in our top 5 flies for fall fishing is junk. So we're talking, don't hate me on this one, but your woolly buggers, just a big meaty offering, as well as mop flies, squirmy worms, and other things like that. These are gonna be a big offering for these fish to have a low exertion of energy, to be able to get a high protein food source. So don't be afraid to throw those junk flies this fall. So, top 5 flies of fall fishing. Be sure to check out our website. We have an amazing array of flies to be able to fit all of these categories. And go ahead and hop on, and be sure whenever you buy a half a dozen or a dozen, you get a little bit of an extra discount off of our website. We have almost 1 million flies in stock, and now's the time to load up those boxes and really get into some great fall fishing.